Hello and welcome to Titanium Colors Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Aries, okay? So this is for any placement of Aries you have in your chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many of it myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will mention the decks I use as I use them, and with that, I would like to mention that I will definitely suggest more about your utilizing your intuition in this video. So check those out, or how to strengthen your intuition, and they will be intertwined with each other. So with that being said, my gorgeous Aries, let's get into your cards. Yes. Okay, so the first deck I'm using is the Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. They will also be in the description box below. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries. And you got the Renewal card, which is Judgment in this deck. Yeah. Renewal. Libra energy. Haha. So, no. Okay, I'm going to clarify now. Okay. So, to clarify, I'm going to use the Froud's Fairy Oracle. Alright, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why the Renewal card is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why the Renewal card is here in the upright. And you got the Bodacious Bodak. Yeah. Then at the bottom of the deck you have Lattice Moon's Daughter, as well as the Bright Mother, the Rar card, and there's a card that's wanting to peek out. Yeah. And it's the Master Maker. It's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. So hey. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you have the Nine of Winter. Nine of Swords in this deck. With the Star card. Are you, and the Ace of Winter. Are you stressed out? What are you stressed out about? My gorgeous Aries, what? Alright. By the way, I use selenite on my decks. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I do. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, why are these three cards here for the second set? Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries. And you got List of the Shadows with Fairy Guide, as well as Los Lunas at the bottom of the deck, and Penelope Dreamweaver. Aww. Nice. And the Journeyman. Yeah. As well as the Death card. Alright. Next. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect from the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, Please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect. Six of Spring. Nice. You. So I like to see. Now back to the Brian Frouds. Okay. Nickel and Muckle. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying the Six of Spring. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why the Six of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries. And I got the Singer of Connection, with the Singer of Intuition at the bottom of the deck, followed by Mickle and Muckle and Gotcha. Surprise! As well as Arvel Parrot, which talks of communication. I'm jumping the gun here. So, one moment. Back to Radleigh Valentine. So, please, angels, Emperor popped out. Please, death. Please, angels and guides. Release, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. The Fool, pointing towards the left. Well, actually, it came out something like this. So it's more pointing towards the left than pointing downwards, but yes, I'm going to take it pointing towards the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything he owns in the box to the left in the closet. That's my stuff. Please don't touch it. Da, da. Beyonce. Well, that's interesting. Seeing as this card says that you can work on your relationship, but the song that I channeled was like, oh, hail to the nay. Oh, get out of my house. Yeah. Yeah. Now. Okay. Okay. So, back to Brian Frouds. Now, to clarify, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why both these cards are here in the direction they are in. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share. Oh, and you got the Maiden pointing towards the right. You. As well as Spirit Dancer at the bottom of the deck. Followed by again, Topsy Turvets. Yeah. Topsy Turvets. Yeah. Okie dokie. Yes. 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 One moment, please. Alright, so the first card you guys got is the Renewal card, which is Judgment in this deck. I'm just going to write something down before I forget. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. So, Judgment, Renewal in this deck. It says, review the past and present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgment of yourself or others. Yeah. And the cards clarifying that are the Bodacious Bodak, which talks of meddling, tampering, sabotage, helpful fixing, and order. So you're reviewing things from the past in order to set them in order, find your order, find how you are going to continue, how you're going to pursue, what you're going to do in order to make whatever this is into a success. Right? Then you have Lattice, Moon's daughter. Now Lattice, alright, talks of light cast and shadow, spiritual guidance, illumination, and riddles. I feel like you reviewing your past is allowing you to like solve a riddle. Yep, of your present moment. Then you have the Bright Mother. Now the Bright Mother, alright, talks of creativity, nurturing, productivity, intimacy, and sheltering. So while you're passing judgment on what you've done and what you are going to do, it is preferable that you keep yourself in high regards, that you also nurture yourself. Yep. That you take care of you and what you need to do. Then you have the Raw card. Now the Raw card talks of wild energy, pure potential. Yeah. Yep. Yippee! Yippee-ki! Aha. My life is unguided. My life is divinely guided. No, wait. One moment, please. Yeah. I'm feeling some stuff in my hand. I don't like it, so I'm going to say an affirmation that is suggested from Louise Hay. I easily flow with change. My life is divinely guided, and I am always going in the best direction. Yeah, I easily flow with change. My life is divinely guided, and I am always going in the best direction. Yeah, I feel my joints doing some stuff. Right. Now, okay, so you got the Master Maker. Now, the Master Maker, alright, talks of skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. So, in order to reinvent yourself, I feel like you need to first pass judgment, or at least review the past and the present in order to plan a bright new future for yourself. Though I feel like that is causing you some stress with the 9 of Winter, which is the 9 of Swords, which says under unfounded fears, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Yeah. Well, not yeah, but watch yourself. At this point, I feel like if you allow your thoughts to go rampant without any supervision, excuse me, I feel like they will. So you're worrying about something, and that you're worrying about your wish that might come true, but with a negative twist, I feel, which kind of sucks, because if you continuously think about that, that is what you will create, which is not the best wish. So So keep that in mind, right? Now, the Star card says, look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So, you're worrying about relief from challenging times? Okay, so the idea I just got is that you had some vacation planned, and now you're worrying about the vacation. Why? Well, I'm sure you have reasons. Don't get me wrong. It's just, and I mean, a couple of years ago, I might have probably worried about a vacation as well. Worrying about something not going right. Worried about, I don't know. We can find things to be worried about, no problem. But I mean, if you want your vacation to be a great success, I suggest you don't concentrate on that which worries you about that said vacation. Now, the last card is the Ace of Winter. Now, the Ace of Winter talks of don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Aha! So, I mean, I guess the worry is going to allow some space to actually create what you want to create. And so in order to walk away from the worry and excuse me, I guess I said something right. In order to walk away from the worry and actually create this wish fulfillment that you would like, you need to follow the idea, the intuitive hits that you are getting. So right here is of importance in regards to your feeling more calm. Like, follow your intuition towards your wish fulfillment. Follow your intuition towards. I might change it a bit. Yeah. Now, so the cards clarifying that are List of the Shadows. Now, lists, alright, talks of healing the shadow, addiction, bondage, and self-esteem. So, I feel like the Nine of Winter is what you're healing, which is your shadow self. And once you do see the star, once you see the wish fulfillment coming in, that's when you're going to gain some self-esteem. In regards to, I did it, I got here, yay! Next you have the Fairy Guide. Now the Fairy Guide talks of, it's basically intuition. So whatever comes to your mind is what this is talking about. So you are healing your shadow self, and that is allowing you to create self-esteem, but in what? That is for you to know about your own situation. Then you have Los Cunas. Now, Los Cunas talks of sunken treasure, discovery of self, and adventure. So it's basically you having gone within to figure out what it is that really is that you want to gain self-esteem in. Yes. 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 Once you do that, you'll be able to tap into the Penelope Dreamweaver. Once you do that, you'll be able to tap into Penelope Dreamweaver's energy. Alright? Now, Penelope talks about inspiration, magical dreams, and visions. So once you gain self-esteem, or once you create self-esteem within yourself, you'll be able to go towards your wish fulfillment. Then you have the journeyman. So while you're on your way to your wish fulfillment, due to a vision that you got, thanks to Penelope Dream, is it Penelope Dreamweaver? Yeah. Yes, thanks to Penelope Dreamweaver, the intuitive hit you got is going to suggest that you go forward, you go on an adventure, you gain your independence, and you polish your skills as well as travel. Yeah. Then you have the Death card. Now the Death card talks of a natural, timely ending, release, liberation. So what this means is that whatever you're letting go of and moving towards that other thing that really makes your heart sing is basically what is going to allow you to transcend something, because every ending brings forth a new beginning. So that is what you're moving towards. Ugh. Which is awesome. And that thing that you're moving towards, that success that you're moving towards, is definitely going to allow you to gain success. Yeah. It's going to allow you to have wonderful news come your way. Make smart choices that bring rewards, and gain success and public recognition. You're on point, my darling. My darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling Valentine. Where did that come from? I don't know. So the cards clarifying the Six of Spring are Singer of Connection. Now the Singer of Connection, alright, talks of spiritual connection, karma, balance, empathy. So what you are moving towards, what your success is your spiritual connection, your spiritual empowerment, spiritual understanding of what it is that you need to do. That will be seconded by the Singer of Intuition, which talks of perceptiveness, oracular powers, awareness, and trust. So what I'm getting is that you are feeling something coming your way, and so, as in, what's the wording here? Spiritual connection. So you're connected to the universe, so you feel something coming your way. You feel it, and you're like, I sense something, I sense it, something's about to emerge in my life. And that is also talked about in this card with perceptiveness. So you're perceiving something. It's like, imagine if the universe were like a spider's web, and if you were on that spider's web, you would feel the vibration of the web that will let you know that something is happening, right? That's how, I'm guessing that's how, well, I feel like that's how spiders know that there's something caught on their web. So you are on the web of the universe, right? Or on the internet, or the whatever. But if you are on the web of the internet, not the internet, but of the universe, you'll understand something that is on its way. I mean, I can sometimes foretell that things are coming in 2 weeks in advance. Yep, and I can get ready to be ready for something that is about to happen. And generally, I've noticed that the emotional state that I'm in will let me know what is on its way. Yeah. Now, next you have Mikkel a Muckle. Now, Mikkel, alright, talks of everyday blessings, play, and mixed blessings. So it's being appreciative for what you already have in your reality. Yay! Because you have succeeded at something, and now you are reaping the rewards. Though I feel like that thing that you are reaping the rewards of because you are appreciative for it is going to shock you. Shock you. Like, surprise. Because of gotcha. Now gotcha talks of unexpected event, rude awakening, and sudden shock. Hence my shock you, right? Then you have Arval Parrot. Now Arval Parrot talks of communication. Right? Communication. That's all it talks of. And I feel like if you want to make this into reality, if you want to if you want to have more chances in attracting this into reality, you're reprogramming yourself, which can be done by NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, but I just utilize affirmations. Yes. I mean, I have utilized affirmations to neuro-linguistically reprogram myself. Though I think neuro-linguistics also has a tapping element to it. No, I'm not certain. But that is neither here nor there. The next set of cards that you got, okay, are the Fool, well, the Dreamer in this deck, which is the Fool in Tarot, okay? And the Fool being pointing towards the left means two things to me. Or could possibly mean two things. Number one, that it happened in the past, or it's happening super slowly. Now, for those of whom this has happened in the past, it's just saying that you are on your adventure and you have embraced your purpose, and that you've begun a new adventure, and that you trust yourself in knowing what needs to get done. For those for whom this has not happened yet, this is just saying that you need to trust yourself. You need to embrace your purpose, and you need to begin a new adventure. Yeah. Now, the next card that you got in the upright is the Two of Summer. Now, the Two of Summer is the Two of Cups. Alright, now the Two of Cups talks of falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. I feel like for those for whom this has happened, this is talking about your relationship with something. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but a relationship with something that you have decided to embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure by going at it one more time with this person, and trusting yourself. Because you decided to stick it out and to try and see where this goes with this person. And this relationship will be healed. For those for whom this has not happened yet, I feel like this is talking all about your connection to your higher self, your connection with your intuition, and those types of things. But all in all, if this does not make any sense, you gotta utilize your intuition. So the cards clarifying are the Maiden. Now the Maiden, alright, is pointing towards the left. Now cards pointing towards the left, to me, as I said, means that they are happened in the past, or they're happening super slowly. Now for those for whom this is happening super slowly, this is saying tap into your joy, tap into your hope, grow from a situation. Like, don't just view it and be like, I don't know, but actually see if you can learn something from it in order to grow. For those for whom this has happened in the past, this is talking that you've had an auspicious beginning of some sort, or you started something completely fresh. because I personally wrote blank slate on this card. So this to me is like a step. I just realized that. Okay, so you have the Maiden and the Dreamer, which is the Fool. Now the Fool, I feel like, is one step after the Maiden, and the Maiden is one step before the Fool, because the Fool has had some experiences and yet decides to start an adventure completely with a fresh mindset, while the Maiden has no other choice but to start an adventure, because to start from scratch, because she's a maiden, she's a child, she has no prior experience. I'm just saying. So you basically, this is the universe saying, I meant what I said. Alright, next you have the Spirit Dancer. Now the Spirit Dancer talks of self-expression, freedom, and exploration. So allow yourself the freedom to explore in whatever this is. For those for whom this is the renewal of a relationship of some kind, it doesn't have to be romantic, it could be work, friends, what have you. Okay, this is basically saying that you are embarking on a new journey, and that you are looking to express yourself freely and explore the possibilities, which is exactly what the Dreamer does, as well as the Maiden, because she has no other choice. But I feel like that might be in regards to a relationship, work, home, family, what have you, right? Now, for those for whom this has not happened yet, or they have not had this connection, this connection might be the one with your with your higher self. No, figuring out what your intuitive nudges means, that is one of the most important things anybody can ever do, right? Then you have Topsy-Turvets. Now Topsy-Turvets talks of changing of a viewpoint, fresh looks, new ways of seeing. So I feel like in order to allow all these things to come in and be tied up in a little bow, I feel like what is needed is for someone somewhere to change their perception about it. So I feel like this is more in alignment with what? With people who haven't had this happen yet. Well, in general, for people who have started something new, and who've started an auspicious beginning, right? This might be something that you're used to doing. For those of you who have not yet done this, it just signifies that you need to change your viewpoint in regards to whatever it is that you're looking at, in order to see it differently and get a whole new perspective on it. Okay? That is all it is. So, my gorgeous Aries, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and gorgeous Aries, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!